Good evening. It's Sunday Morning Live Take 2. How are you? Good evening. Welcome in. We'll try this again. Okay, so we had an echo this morning. I rebooted my computer, unplugged, replugged the microphone. How do we sound tonight? How are you? Hi. Thank you, Six Roses Back, for being here for me. I'm glad you're having a great day. I went live this morning and I thought everything was great. I hope everything's great tonight. We had an echo and I just could not track it down. So I wanted to make a shirt for my daughter. As soon as I shared the screen this morning is where it went wrong. So hopefully when I share it tonight, it'll all be right. How was your day? How was your weekend? I asked everyone about their week this morning. How was your week? I'm sharing the screen. Let me know how it sounds. Hopefully everything is okay. So, hi, Boss Lady Denise. So glad you're able to stop by. My Sunday morning live was an echoey disaster. Hopefully tonight's better. Oh, so glad that you're here. I took 2 different types of fonts to bring them together to design one type of shirt. I really like how it came together. The scripted font shared in the pinned comment above is Belinda. After you weld it, it takes away the name. I welded it so that way when it cuts, it all cuts together. I had somebody ask me about making a shirt beginning to end, so here we go. I have already cut and weeded the white. It's the most difficult for me. It's difficult for you. I really like the bright pad. My husband got me that for Christmas. How was your week? Welcome in. Thank you. Hi, Miss April. Good evening. Hopefully everyone is feeling good. Nobody's cold. I hope you had the best weekend. We're going to make this shirt. No echo, right? Everything's sounding okay? Woo. Crossing my fingers over here. After I cut and weed the white, then we're going to cut, weed the black. I haven't done that. I figured I could do that live. We'll press it. I have everything out that we would need to do a shirt beginning to end. I sized everything. I got my shirts at Walmart. I'm totally thrown off because I'm not an evening crafter, so forgive me. You're a gift. Thank you. I swear. You mean the world to me. Thank you, Boss Lady Denise. Okay, so because we're working with HTV, we have to mirror. Again, I already cut the white, so I don't have to worry about that. when you mirror, I always just slide it back over so I waste less HTV. The white HTV came from Locklick. The black HTV came from Specialty Materials Vinyl. I got it from Betsy Gotcher, Cut and Corners Vinyl. I have the Cricut on. Again, I have already done the white, but we're going to do the black together. The black is a glitter iron-on, but it's like a very super fine glitter. It's not a chunky glitter. I really like it. It's almost like a gunmetal color. I really like it. It's not going to be too thick. Some glitter HTVs or iron-ons can be really thick and you can really feel it on your shirt. This will be great. You need a mat. Iron-on, again, you want a mirror. You want to put your iron-on shiny side down almost 99% of the time. You can cut off what you need before or after. I got this little scraper at Dollar Tree. Gets the air bubbles out. My family got me the Cricut Maker for Christmas last year. It's pretty great. I had the Cricut Explore Air 2. I had the Cricut Explore. It wasn't an Air. You had to have an adapter for that. Using a tin foil ball, you can clean your blade. Makes it last longer. I really love this machine. All right, we're set. We'll use the Cricut Easy Press. This will just be easy. And she'll look cute. I have a couple ideas. We are so close to Valentine's. $4 at Walmart. I grabbed pink, white, and black. So I gotta work out my final details. I got a couple of ideas. This one, I already had the yellow in my stash. I got this on sale. I want to save for $1. They're usually $4. They'll mark them down all the way to $1. I love them. So weird being in here at night. Everything's dark. There's still a little bit of sunshine outside here, but not a lot. I think it's setting right now. But I did notice the days are starting to get a little longer. It's getting a little brighter, a little earlier each morning. I love that. I really look forward to spring. We're going to do some work on our house this year. My husband wants to power wash the house, paint all the trim, might even get the roof done. Woo! We have a big old house. It was built in 1900. Needs all the love it can get. Our Cricut is almost done cutting. Shh, she's at work. for sneak peeking me. Okay, so when it cuts, almost always with iron-on, I cut twice. I just don't want any stress when it comes to weeding, and I don't want to waste my materials. So if you don't unload, you can just cut again. After this is done cutting, we'll weed it, we'll place it. It won't take long. The longest part was me finding that Belinda font, finding something that, I don't know, I wanted it to complement the varsity font. I did the offset. It's kind of hard to share everything on live. The computer doesn't like to share things. We found out printing on live was not for us. And then, yeah, this morning out of nowhere, it just didn't want to work right sharing the screen. So we won't push our luck tonight. But yeah, we'll make another shirt next week too. And maybe we can get it to want to let me do it more on screen so that we can maybe design something together. Melody Lane would do that all the time. She would have like a whole live every Saturday morning. And that live would get so full and she'd just start designing and chatting. I'm not much of a designer, but I've been trying more and more to get better at it. We have February funds freeze coming. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Did it last year, so I'm gonna do it again this year. Hope I'm successful. I want to come up with more, I guess, graphics for the screen. Hopefully I can do that. Because that was pretty popular last year. All right. If you don't have a trimmer, you can totally use scissors. I just think the trimmer is like a game changer for my craft room. And it's okay if you're on a budget. This is where I started. Got this at Walmart for like $6. Everything in here was on sale with a coupon, a bundle deal. Nothing was just bought straight up except for, my printers, but they were on sale too. Then we have this perfect clean leftovers. So again, we have the white for underneath, our black glitter for on top, and this stuff really, it'll last you a couple years in the right conditions, but iron-on will go bad, so don't become a hoarder. You can hoard paper, but you can't hoard iron-on. And I don't have a lot of paper. I watch ladies that have paper on YouTube here. Just mountains of pads, and they'll just sit there and, it's quite calming. I couldn't have that much though. I only have a few. I grabbed mine on sale at Michael's. and Walmart. I'm not a big paper crafter. I toss all my scraps in a little bin right underneath my desk. When it gets unruly, I'll deal with it. But I save all my scraps because I'll use them. September, I did the Scrap-tember. We'll definitely do that again this year. I already planned out the whole year. I got content months broken down. How about you? Yeah, so my February funds freeze, there were a couple times last year that, my husband was like, no, you got to do this. And I was like, I can't. All right, so after you cut it, like I said, if you cut it twice, I find it just makes weeding so much easier. Like butter. And again, I welded it so I don't have any breaks in my letters. If you don't weld, it just won't look as clean. But I wanted to drop that thought in the chat before I welded. Getting all the centers out of our letters. Ooh, that's gonna look nice. Yes, good job, Six Bows. We got this together. I am excited. So I picked up a bunch of granola bar type of things instead of trail mix type of snack things. So that'll be some healthier alternatives. We got a big old bag of oranges. They are so good. I got that vitamin C scrub at the TJ Maxx. I posted that haul short. Oh, I love that stuff. My face smells like an orange every morning. Ooh, I love that. And then it's not adhesive, so it's not going to be all stuck to everything, driving you crazy. And the Varsity font. That cut really well as well. The white really stuck to the sheet. This stuff is just perfect. After we're done, heat up the mini or the Cricut Easy Press. I'll do 325 degrees, 30 seconds. We'll let the white cool. We'll peel the carrier sheet. And then we'll press the black. And we'll do it for the same time and temperature. And then we'll peel it. And then we'll give it another press at the end just to make sure everything's perfect. Sometimes you can get a little lifting when you're peeling. Ooh, I love these colors together. Do you have any big plans coming up? Do you have any major content coming up? I've got 40s Faced Fridays. I've got Sunday Morning Live, and if it goes wrong, we've got the whole rest of Sunday to figure it out. I love that. I didn't want to give up. I wanted to get this done. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. Every single time I have purchased popsicle molds, no, something goes missing, the lid goes away from the top goes away from the stick. Oh, I commend you. Hey Tam, this shirt's for you. This morning I had an echo problem. Thank goodness tonight it's not an issue. I really don't know what the problem was. As soon as I shared my screen, everything went wrong. So I rebooted my computer, unplugged my microphone, plugged it back in. We're here now. How was your day? How was your week? We are heating up the Easy Press. I have the Cricut Easy Press 2. They make a 3 now. I got mine on clearance at Walmart, like in the clearance aisle. All right, so we've got our weeded text. I think having a lint roller is super important. You can use Teflon sheet. If you don't have Teflon sheet, parchment paper is perfect. Parchment paper will protect your mat from this happening. Like for real. And you don't want this to transfer to your shirt. Teflon sheets are fine, but I don't find that they last. I prefer parchment paper. I don't know why. It's just me. Got this very nice little candle at the Dollar Tree. It smells so good. Oh, and I said this morning, we're not doing a Valentine's craft, so I wore my Valentine's sweater. I got this on Poshmark. I think it's very nice. It's brand new, all wrapped up and everything. All right, so when I do my shirts, I pinch these shoulders together, fluff them out, find your sides. This will give you, no matter what, your center. I don't work well with shirt rulers. So shirt rulers are part of my giveaway for once we crack monetization, which is not far away. I have the rulers, the mini heat press 2, and the basic tool set. Not sponsored, just excited to get there. It's been a long time coming. I didn't know I wanted it. Woo. As soon as it gets close though, it gets very exciting. Okay, so we want to protect our mat in case any of the dye from our shirt wants to bleed through. It shouldn't. I did one of these before too. Then just give it a quick press down the center. find with the polyester ones, I have kept a couple of those creases even long after washing, but the cotton will release it fine. Polyester just has such a memory. It's wild. Yes, I love this sweater. Oh, it's so cold out. As soon as that sun goes away, we're back under the ice pack, you know? But they say we might get a little false spring. So it'll warm up, and then we'll get cold again. We'll see. Okay, finding where to tear is about the hardest part. This set of lint rollers, but they're pink and cute, so I'm not giving up. Now, if I found a pink brayer, that would be very exciting. All right. Lint rolling's going to get all those dusts, hair, fibers, anything that would cause lifting with your HTV along the way off there. The W will be perfectly easy to line up. Love it. Hi, Josie. How are you? Hello, Miss Robin. How are you? Hi, ladies. So normally I'd be on in the morning, but this morning was an echoey disaster. So welcome in this evening. We had to go grocery shopping, eat. We did Chinese takeout since we were up there seeing the Walmart store. So we did not have to cook tonight. I love that. And now that I'm accomplishing this week and not having a dud, I love that even more. I want to make sure we don't have any crookedness on our hands. HTV lets you move it. You don't have to worry. All right. So again, we've got the varsity font. Hi, Frugal Mama, welcome in. Oh, I'm so glad you ladies are all here. Thank you. I've got the varsity font and the Belinda font. My computer did not want to be my friend this morning, so Sunday Morning Live, evening edition. Live at 5 Central. Just like the news. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, if you don't have the big press, don't stress. I have the 9x9 easy press. My design is 8.5 inches, I think. Okay, so we need to protect everything. You don't want to get anything on the bottom of your press. My design will fit perfectly in there. Give it some good pressure. Unbiased was here. She'd remind me. Pressure. Give it pressure. I'm so glad you guys are here. I hope your weekend was great. I hope this week ahead is amazing. I think it's the last week of the month already. I feel like January went by fast. It hasn't started off bad or anything. It's definitely been difficult. I don't know. I like it more than I thought I would. Like I said, I spent a while going through those fonts. Sometimes you don't need to go to a downloaded font. For school shirts, I really think Cricut's got the best fonts. I need hat recommendations. Where do you get your sublimation hats? I used the Cricut sublimation hat to make the one for my husband. And they don't have a lot of options out there on Amazon that really are appealing to me. So if anybody's got like a hat supplier that they use, I hope they comment or drop it in the chat. But my family got me this awesome hat press for Christmas, and I've only been able to use it once. Hi. Ooh, I love the... Oh, it looks so good. Let the white cool down. Oh. So, let's see if it'll work. Let me know if I have an echo. Cancel. This is where I started. See where we end. Thanks. Sometimes, I just write it out. I don't know that I can from in here. I think I only can from out there. Thank you. Now, you can do anything. We'll do a Valentine's shirt next week. The way I had cut that, I couldn't line them up together. See if we can this time. Oh, that's not bad. Sometimes when you go to lay one on top of the other, it'll be a nightmare to line them up. It's not bad. Yeah, we can press them both at the same time. Just the way I had the white cut that I couldn't. Do you feel like you've officially made it when you get the troll? Like, yeah, that's how we're going to look at it. We officially made it. I swear. But this really is easy. I mean, the font that was the longest of this, sitting there scrolling to get that good match. And then on Canva, they'll have all kinds of font combinations. Like you could do this on Canva and save it to your device and bring it into Cricut. If there's something you really, you know, a combination that you already had in mind. Just takes a few extra steps. Ooh, I like that. Give it a moment until we peel it. And then, like I said, we'll press it again. So we won't turn off the heat press yet. Ooh, I love it. So this week ahead, work, school, normal. Hopefully everything goes well for all of us. Maybe some unexpected victories along the way. That would be nice. Too late for coffee, so I got my raspberry bubbly. You like these? I love these. Not so much as flavor, but I didn't have a lot of options this week, so that's what I get for procrastinating. After this, scrub all this off, go get coffee and lazy. Is anybody watching anything cool or binging anything? I'm usually just here in the YouTube streets. I like that. Just hit it again, press everything down. So we just lifted that carrier sheet. And then I find when I'm pressing, as long as I stay away from the collar, I don't usually have any stress. Our shirts hold up in the wash, and we use fabric softener, we dry them, we do all the things they tell you not to. But if you have one of these, you can always repress it. No stress. And again, I got mine on clearance, Walmart. I like that. Hi, Jamia. So glad you're here. Jamie is working on her book. This morning was an echoey bus. And this evening was just a reminder, you don't give up. So, I really hope everyone has the best week. I really appreciate you being here. Next week we'll do a Valentine's shirt. And like I said, the week after that, maybe we'll try to design something together. So that's nice to already have some things planned. I have 40s Faced on Fridays. And if beauty isn't your thing, I'll be dropping shorts too. I appreciate you guys. I really think it came out great. I hope you go have a wonderful evening. And if you're on the replay, I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Have a beautiful day, night, weekend, all the good stuff. Oh, bye, Shandy Cheek. I hope you have a great week. Look, my shirt's your color. Have a good night.